Ready, set, adventure! Welcome to Hikanuki World Tour and our stay at the Circa on Fremont Street in Las Vegas. We'll take a look at our double king room with view of Stadium Swim. We'll have lunch at a local Thai restaurant, try our luck on some slot machines, dance on Fremont Street's longest bar, see the world's largest sports book at Circa, catch Happy Singh filming a music video, and dine at Barry's Prime Steakhouse. So come join us. Welcome to the Circa Hotel on Fremont Street on a chilly day in January. After spending 3 nights on the Strip, we decided to change it up and come downtown. If you're driving, you'll park in one of the nearly 1,000 parking spots in Garage Mahal. We took a taxi, and this is where we were dropped off. The neon glitz and glamour is alive and well at the Circa. You'll find gold and gold accents everywhere, which is hopefully an omen for your good luck. Circa is a 21 and over hotel, and as such, everyone is carded. If you didn't check in online, head to the registration desk. Head around the corner to the elevators. You'll scan your room key to gain access to the elevators. Stop by the directory to get a lay of the land. If you parked in Garage Mahal, you'll enter Circa on the 2nd floor via the skyway. In the garage, you'll find this 22-foot chandelier and one of the cleanest parking garages I've ever been in. You will pay a fee for self-parking. The skyway from Garage Mahal crosses Main Street. Be sure to stop and take a look. On the 1st floor, you'll find the concierge desk, as well as VIP check-in, and you'll be greeted by Vegas Vicky. This iconic neon cowgirl used to sit atop the sign for Glitter Gulch. And now we'll head to the room. Scan your room key to gain access. Find the correct elevator bank and tap your floor number. There are no floor numbers inside the elevator. We were on the 32nd floor in room 3211. We had a double king stadium swim view. The hotel opened on December 28, 2020, making it almost exactly 4 years old on our stay. The room felt clean, modern, and uncluttered. As an adults-only hotel, all rooms have a king-size bed, and ours had 2 king-size beds. Beds were spacious and comfortable with luxurious linens. And of course, there were many gold accents throughout the room. There are many different room types available at Circa, and we found that this room really met our needs. There was a small comfortable chair near the window. In-room technology includes Alexa-enabled devices and plenty of outlets and ports. There's a long desk giving you plenty of counter space. There's a small fridge to put your own items in. There was a nice sized closet with room for hanging clothing. There was also a steamer rather than an iron, and a small safe for all of your winnings. And let's see what's behind the sliding door. The bathroom. The bathroom had dual sinks and vanity space, 2 large mirrors with good lighting. There were plenty of towels provided, and ample space for your own toiletries. The toilet was tucked in the back corner, and there was a large shower with probably the best water pressure we've ever had in any hotel. Shower products are provided. The gold accents continue in the bathroom for an opulent look. There was also a large bench. This was definitely a well-appointed bathroom. And now for the view. In the distance we could see the Strat and the Strip, and the floor-to-ceiling windows provided excellent views of Stadium Swim below. It was a very windy, blustery day on our visit in early January, so unfortunately, swimming was not in our future. Here's a closer view of the Strip in the distance. As far as the room, I thought our stay here was just as comfortable as at the Bellagio. Located on the 5th floor is a small fitness center. The fitness center seems almost like an afterthought. I guess they're expecting everybody to get their exercise at Stadium Swim. It wasn't crowded and there were some machines, so be what you love and get a quick workout in. On the 2nd floor, adjacent to the Skyway, you'll find the coffee shop Jackpots. Stop by for coffee and pastries. Circa Casino occupies 2 floors. You'll find electronic table games here, alongside a great variety of modern slot machines. The high-limit gaming room is located on the second floor. Most of the casual restaurants are also found on the second floor. We'll have to come back again in the future and try this, as it does get good reviews. Here's a look at the menu with Pan-Asian influence. Bye-bye, kitty. See you next time. We did have lunch next door at Saginaw's Delicatessen. They're open 24/7 and breakfast is served from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and they're known for their deli sandwiches. Place your order at the counter, find a table, and your food will be brought out to you. Service was fast and efficient and the food was very good. Throughout the hotel, you'll find many nods to the state of Michigan. That's because resort owners Derek and Greg Stevens are from Detroit. This deli is the creation of Paul Saginaw, founding partner in Ann Arbor, Michigan's Zingerman's Deli. You'll find deli classics like corned beef sandwiches alongside Vegas classics like shrimp cocktail. We had the Royal Flush Reuben hold the sauerkraut, and it was lean and delicious. It was also served with homemade chips. Dinner is served from 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. Saginaw's was quick and easy and was a great place for lunch. Just a reminder to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour. It really helps our channel grow. Thanks, we really do appreciate you. In addition to restaurants, you'll find shopping on the second floor. As you might imagine, Circa Swim sells a large variety of swimwear. Next door, you'll find Circa Essentials. If you're here in the winter months, you can find some cold weather clothing. There's plenty to choose from, including Circa branded merchandise. You can find local sports team merchandise here. And the perfect jacket for the new bride. And if you're spending a lot of time outside in the sunshine, pick up a new hat at Lids. If you worked up an appetite from all that shopping, stop in at Victory Burger. They have burgers and wings and overlook the sports book, providing you good food with a good view. This is another place we'll have to come back and try because the burgers looked amazing. And if the sports book area seems big, that's because it's the world's largest. At any time of day, you'll find sports on the big screens. And now for Circa's most unique feature, Stadium Swim. If you're a hotel guest, admission is complimentary, and if you're staying elsewhere, admission is $25. Get ready to ascend the 3-story escalator. The escalator is massive, so say a prayer that it doesn't break down, because that would be quite a hike. We're here in January, so it's really not swimming pool weather. We just wanted to check it out. Stop and pick up your wristband and towel. There's also branded merchandise here and anything you might need for a sunny day. Think of Stadium Swim as a pool movie theater that plays sports. As you may recall, Circa is 21 and over, so you'll never find any kids in the pools. There are 3 tiers with 6 pools, including 2 swim-up bars. On our visit, only the 2 pools on the top deck were open. Pools are open 365 days per year, and pool water temperature varies with the outside temperature. The pools have a capacity of 4,000 people. On our visit, there were probably 10 people altogether, including the lifeguards. So if you don't like a crowded pool, visit in January. On busy days, reserve a cabana, daybed, or water couch. And the incredible screen is 143 feet wide and 40 feet tall. Here are the water couches that you can reserve. Prices will vary based on season and demand. For more privacy, you can also rent a cabana for the day. Cabanas can accommodate up to 12 people and prices will vary. A room on this side of the Plaza Hotel will get you a great view of Stadium Swim. It was just a little too windy for our taste to be in the pool today. So we just had to go back to the casino. There were a lot of newer slot machines here, and I didn't find the slots to be any looser than they were on the strip. And now we're going to head back down to the first floor. There are about 1,300 slot machines and 55 table games available at Circa. You'll find fuel on the first floor. You'll find branded clothing items, sundries, chips, and drinks at Fuel. Of course, if you go out to Fremont Street, there's an ABC store nearby, and you can find all these items for a lot cheaper. But sometimes the convenience is worth the higher price. It's nice to have a hotel room with a small fridge so that you can stock up on what you need. Adjacent to these phone booths is the elevator entrance to the Legacy Club. It wasn't open yet, so we'll come back this evening. On the first level, in the shadow of Vegas Vicky, you'll find Vegas Vicky's bar. We found drink service while playing the slots to be average, and it was much easier to get a drink during the day when it wasn't crowded. With over 1,300 slots to choose from, you should be able to find your favorite. Against the wall, you'll find the Mega Bar. This is aptly named as it's the largest indoor bar in Nevada. The bar is 165 feet long and features titanium granite stone. You should be able to find the game you want to watch as there are 46 double-stacked TVs. You'll also find 53 bar-top gaming spots. And you can choose from 120 different beers, as well as there being a full bar. One thing you'll notice throughout the Circa is the volume of the music. Even during the day when there aren't many people there, the volume of the music makes it hard to have a conversation. I think they're trying to create a vibe that doesn't always match the energy of the casino. While you do receive free drinks while gambling at the bar, we were disappointed at the size of the drink provided. Next to the Mega Bar, you'll find the on-site broadcast studios of BSIN. Tune into this sports streaming service for tips and analysis that can help you place that winning bet. At the world's largest sports book, you'll find stadium seating for 350 people. You can reserve club seating, chairs, and recliners on the Circa website, and of course, prices will vary depending on time of day and what event is on. Just for fun, I looked at prices during the Super Bowl, and as expected, prices are pretty steep. But the size of the screen and the clarity would make it a memorable experience. If you like watching sports or sports betting, then the sports book at the Circa is reason enough to pay a visit. You'll also find a total of 72 video machines overlooking the sports book. This is what 2 o'clock on a Tuesday in January looked like. There was some excitement as they were filming a music video over at a blackjack table. It was fun to watch the crew in action. We later saw Happy at the elevators, and he was very friendly and nice. We went outside to check out Fremont Street during the daylight hours. Sitting 90 feet above the pedestrian walkway, you'll see Viva Vision, the world's largest LED canopy. While Fremont Street has a reputation to be a little sketchier than the Strip, we found it to be surprisingly clean, and it felt safe as long as you stayed on the pedestrian walkway. But I would suggest not venturing too far from the tourist area, especially at night. We thought we'd take the short walk over to Evil Pie. It's on Fremont Street just across Las Vegas Boulevard. We've been there before and definitely recommend the pizza, but unfortunately it was closed for renovations. But all was not lost as we added our sticker to their sticker collection. We continued down the street toward Atomic Liquors. On our way, we saw the downtown container park. There weren't many people around, and those we saw were not exactly friendly. We stopped and took a few pictures, but decided to head back toward a Thai restaurant we had seen. It turned out to be a great decision. It was happy hour, and the food was excellent. The Thai is said to be a trendy, intimate Thai eatery offering an eclectic mix of Thai street food with American influences. We sat at the bar and ordered a couple of local beers while we looked at the menu. The Atomic Duck was tasty and flavorful. Happy hour prices were reasonable, especially for Vegas. We ordered the chicken satay and waterfall beef. This was a small, quiet restaurant transporting you from the frenetic pace of Fremont Street. And there's our waterfall beef coming out in a waterfall out of the wok. It was served on a bed of lettuce alongside extra sauce and sticky rice. If I lived in Las Vegas, I would probably get this once a week. It was definitely a 5-star dish. We also had the chicken satay with peanut sauce and cucumber salad. It was also good, but not as remarkable as the waterfall beef. I definitely recommend a stop at Lei Tai. The Vegas of old is still alive and well on Fremont Street. Glitz and glamour and neon is everywhere. Make sure to stop in at Binion's to see $1 million. Watch the video to see how they assembled this pyramid. And of course, snap a few photos. I think the Circa Resort brings a refreshing and modern vibe to Fremont Street. Even if you're not staying overnight in the hotel, it's fun to come to Fremont Street and see that canopy. The screen can be mesmerizing, and you'll want to stop and watch just like Vegas Vic. You'll come across many free spirits and characters on Fremont Street. As night falls, the lights and action come to life. Follow the rules and you'll be okay. Outside the hotel, you'll find the Circa Bar. Although many establishments have bars on Fremont Street, Circa has the longest outdoor bar. In addition to beer, you'll find 24 flavors of frozen cocktails. And there's some more gold accents. One thing I like about Fremont Street is the availability of drinks and bars along the pedestrian walkway. There's always live entertainment, and you can get a little break from gambling. You'll see all sorts of characters on Fremont Street, but if you take a picture with them, just know you should tip them.
Cheers to all my people drinking tonight. Cheers!
At the Circa Bar, you'll find dancers and flair bartenders. The blue glass you see in the bar is actually upcycled Sky vodka bottles. And the later it gets, the busier the street gets. Grab some items at discount prices from the ABC store. The Stevens brothers, who own the Circa, also own Golden Gate and the D. And here's a little dancing action. If you're entering the Circa, remember to have your ID handy. Another thing I like about Fremont Street is that all the casinos are a short walk away from one another. There's also a lot of free entertainment. There are a number of kiosks with items for sale, but not a lot of high-end shopping. Time to head back to our room and get ready for dinner. At night, you'll find the dealers dancing on the tables at Circa, but please, no videos. In the summer, Stadium Swim would still be going strong, but not in January. Even the streets seem a little quiet. For a don't miss experience at the Circa, head upstairs to the 60th floor and Legacy Club. Here you'll find 500 2-ounce gold bars. Watch the ticker as their value changes constantly. Talk about a gold accent. In addition to viewing the gold, you'll see spectacular views of Las Vegas. This is an upscale bar with signature cocktails, and the 360-degree views are spectacular. You don't have to be a hotel guest to come here. Legacy Club is definitely a highlight of Circa and of Fremont Street. Bartenders are happy to serve up some interesting cocktails. If you grab a seat at the bar, you'll be impressed as the expert bartenders masterfully create cocktails right in front of you. I had the delicious strawberry Southside. My husband had the El Diablo, a spicy tequila drink.
There's the best bartender on the 60th floor right there.
There's an outdoor terrace as well, which would be enjoyed on warmer evenings. We're having dinner tonight at Barry's Downtown Prime Steakhouse, located on the lower level beneath Vegas Vicky. According to Circa, Barry's is where vintage glamour and hospitality meet modern innovation and design. I'd say that statement describes not only the restaurant, but Circa as a whole. At the check-in desk, we met the chef. He recommended the Robbins Island Wagyu ribeye, so that's what we shared. Inside, we took a walk around. There's a long bar where you can continue watching your favorite teams. Our table was in the main central area, and it was very loud. There are other areas with more private booths, which I would request in the future. Overall, the decor was modern and bright. We took a look at the menu, but knew we were going to get the chef's recommendation. The meal started with rolls and focaccia bread. We skipped the appetizers as we had been snacking all day and ordered a bottle of wine. The wine offerings do span many price points. Sides are shareable, and we chose the whipped Belgian potatoes. They were creamy and buttery, and I highly recommend them. The ribeye was good, but it was covered with shaved truffle, and I am very averse to truffles. I do think Barry's is a good steakhouse, and I would try it again. I would just want a quieter table and no truffle. And back outside on Fremont Street, things were going strong. We stopped in for a little slot action and then headed to bed as we have an early flight in the morning. We enjoyed our overnight stay at Circa. We'll definitely come back when we can take advantage of Stadium Swim. Thanks for joining us at Hikanuki World Tour and our stay at the Circa on Fremont Street in Las Vegas. Our travel wisdom today comes from a lyric in a Dean Martin song. A wife in Vegas, take my advice. It's like going to China with a sack of rice. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted when new videos are dropped.